How have you found the Change Room program?
Yeah, really good. Very confronting, but at the same time very uplifting, possibly along the lines of being able to stipulate I possibly should have done it a long time ago when I was first medically discharged out of the police force. I held a lot of anger and, unfortunately, losing my career with the police force, I lost a lot more than that. I also then went through losing my marriage to my ex-wife now, and it's something that this has taught me. Perhaps I should have done these kind of things, and it's taught me how perhaps not so much the right way, but a better way of dealing with what I went through at the time, and listening to the talks and the mentors. Yeah, it's just opened my eyes to the fact that the position I was in, a lot of people in the world go through these same changes.
Which mentor have you taken the most content from over the last few days?
Yep. Possibly I've always loved the fitness side of life anyway, and I was really looking forward to meeting and seeing the food and the healthy dietitian side of it with Anthony Minicello. However, the most content, I think, and the one that resonated the most to me was actually the end of day one, which was also a fellow ex-footballer, Andrew Ryan. I think his talk resonated more to me because I could really comprehend and understand where he was coming from when he discussed that when his actual active football career come to an end and he was offered work, which happened to still be in the footballing circles, but he was then on the sidelines, not on the field, and he wanted to be still seeing his mates that only 12 months ago he was on the field playing with, and he still wanted to be there, yet understood and knew that he couldn't. When I was first medically discharged from the job, and a lot of the anger I held was because I never wanted to lose my career. I'd got an injury that took it away from me, and that was a physical injury that unfortunately then stemmed into being classed as secondary diagnosis with depression and post-traumatic stress disorder and those kind of mental health issues. However, a lot of my anger was on the fact that I couldn't be an active police officer anymore. I couldn't do what I wanted to do. That's why I'd gone into the job. I had basically a 12-year career and I wanted that to continue. So hearing his story on how he felt and how they'd completely, basically through no fault of his own, stripped him down to now feeling like he had nothing and having to build up again, that kind of resonated to me because it made me, as I was listening to his story, it made me feel like I was listening to myself talk. So, yeah.
Thank you for sharing. What would you say to someone that's unsure about attending the program?
I would, well, to be honest, I'd kind of get to the point of maybe even arguing the point with them not to. Don't be unsure. Take the step. Do the program. Nothing but, for myself personally, and that's obviously all I can comment about, nothing but good has come out of hearing the mentors, listening to the talks, knowing how to put myself in a position in life now where perhaps I can, take different avenues I hadn't even considered, and when you hit those forks in the road, instead of going that path, maybe going this path, and just showing that there always is that different choice to make. And I would stand, well, and I am, that's why I'm here now talking. I would stand by the program 100%, and I've got nothing but positive feedback.